tutorial. Today I gonna demonstrate Elementor header navigation builder. You can see multiple layouts over here. Here you will have option for the navigation with the submenus as well as some unique styles of search bar, cart icons, logo and other options. So let's get back to the back end to figure out all the options. In the back end, as you can see, we have used navigation menu widget, which you can find out by searching navigation. You will find out the navigation menu. In the navigation menu, first of all, you have option for a menu direction, where you have option for a horizontal menu, vertical menu, vertical side menu. So these are the options available over there. Let's keep it horizontal menu. In a horizontal menu, you have option to select a menu. These are the options are available from menu section from the appearance of backend. From the dashboard, you need to go to appearance, and in the menu, you can create multiple menu using this. And all the menus created by your site will be visible over here, and you can select whatever menu you want to choose. After that, you have option for a menu hover or menu click. That means, do you want to open a sub menu on hover or on the click? After that, you have menu effects. In menu effects, there are total 4 effects. There are slide up down and fade in out. 2 effects are made using CSS and 2 are JS. For a complex layout, if you are using bigger menu, we recommend to go with CSS version of these menu effects. After that, in extra options, you have alignment option so that you can make it left, right or the center. Then we have option for a sticky menu. Once you turn on this option, the whole row will be sticky. As you can see, this is put in a second column of this row, but once you turn on this option, it will make whole section or a row a sticky. You can see it over here. You can see whole section is sticky now. So if you want to make a sticky row, you can use this option. Let's keep it off for now. In a mobile menu, there are various options. We will discuss about that later in this video. In a style tab, when you look at a main menu option, there are typography options for a main menu. In a typography, you can select a font family, font size, which will be responsive as well, so that you can change it in mobile version if you want to keep this in a mobile version as well. Then you have weight option, you have option for the transform, then you have a style option, decoration, line height and letter spacing. This is the typical Elementor typography options. Then you have outer padding option. Using that, you can adjust the outer padding. You can use that in responsive as well. Then you have options for the inner padding. Then there is option for a main menu indicator style. That means it's a style for a drop down menu of an indicator. You can see the styles over here. You can see the down arrow. You can get that using this option. After that, you have option for a normal, hover and the active state of navigation bar for their color, icon size, indicator color, their box border. You can turn on the box border around each menu using this option. You also have a border style option, border width, border radius. Those are the options available. As well as you also have option for a background. Using that, you can adjust the background of particular. You can adjust their padding as well, as we have discussed already. Then you have option for the box shadow as well. So you can put a box shadow around each menu style. Then you have option for the submenu. You can see the submenu over here. Let's keep the padding normal for now. Now let's check out the submenu over here. You can see the submenu. In a submenu, you have option for the typography. You can adjust the typography. You have the option for a outer padding. You also have option for a box border. By that you can set up a border around the object. Let's make it green for now. You can see the border. You also have a border radius option, so you can adjust the border radius of that particular submenu as well. Then there is option for a background color, box shadow. Then you have option for a submenu inner options, where you can adjust the padding, submenu indicator style as well. There are two different styles. Also you can hide the indicator style. Then for 3 states, normal, hover and active, you have options for the colors, for a normal, for an icon, for icon size and the indicator color. After that there is an option for the background as well. So these are the options for a main menu and the sub menu. Now let's look at main menu and sub menu label option. For to create a label, you need to go to the menu section. From the menu you can click over here, and there you will find out the text of label, label color and the label background color. You also can set up an icon. You can adjust the icon by in the icon class. You can use Font Awesome's icon class, and you can use the icon image, where you can select the image from options. So once you have these options, you can adjust the label of the main menu and the sub menu, where you can adjust the horizontal offset. You can see we can adjust the horizontal object of this. You can also adjust the vertical offset, so you can adjust that as per your needs. Then you have option for the typography. There is the outer padding option, border, border radius and the background options are available for the label text options. Then there is also options for a label typography. These are the options for the sub menu. So all the same options are available for the sub menu as well. Now after the main menu, let's look at the mobile menu. First of all, let's look at the mobile version of these demos. Once you go to the layout one and you will click, this is the normal mobile menu, where we have used images to get this look, menu and close. Now let's look at how we have made that. Let's go to the option. Let's make it mobile version. Now here you can see many of our sections are hidden in a mobile version, because we are focusing on a mobile menu, which is useful as well. Like now if you click over here in a mobile menu, first of all you have option to make it responsive mobile menu. That means if you don't want a responsive mobile menu and if you want to keep that as it is in your desktop screen, you can turn it off. Now if you have turned it on, you have two options, a toggle and a swiper. If you select a swiper menu, the menu you will see like these options, which you can swipe something like this. This is the swipe. Let's get back to there is toggle option as well. which is a standard mobile menu option, where you also have option after which size of screen you want to show the mobile menu. That means if you want to turn it on after particular like 674 width or like a 991 or whatsoever, you can use this option for that. In a toggle you have a toggle style, so there is total 4 pre-built toggle styles and one custom. In a custom style you will have option to select an icon or the image. If you select the image, you will have two options to open custom image and the close icons custom image. So these are the options for a toggle styles in a mobile menu. After that you have option for a toggle alignment. You can make the toggle icon on a center, left or the right. Let's keep it style 3 for now. Now you can see you can adjust its position. After that you have mobile navigation alignment. That means if you want to make a content, a navigation menu center aligned, then you can use that option over there. And you can see all the menu items are center aligned. So this is the option for that. So you can adjust center alignment of navigation menu. Now let's look at other options. There is a menu content option where you can select if you want a normal menu or a template menu. In a template menu you will have option to select a Elementor templates, or you can select a normal menu. If you select a normal menu, there will be option to select a normal menu option, which is from this option. After that, in a style tab, if you go to the mobile menu style, there is an option for a toggle height, so you can adjust the toggle's height. Then you have option to navigation width. You can select a full width or column based width. If you select a column width, then it will only visible according to your column. If your column is full width, it will available at a full width, and if your column is not 100%, if that's 50%, then your menu will be at 50% only. You can see the example over here. This is the column based, and if you look at the other options such as this is also column based, this is the full width. So you can see the example over here. Then in a border type you can select the border if you want. You can adjust the border radius, box shadow, the color for a normal and for the active state. After that you have option for a mobile menu style, where you have option for the typography in a padding. For a normal and active state you have option for the colors, icon size, background. You also have option for a background submenu style, where you can adjust its typography in a padding, the colors, background and other options. Then you also have option for a mobile menu label, which is same as a main and submenu mobile menu label. So all the options are same as well. All these options are available only for the mobile. After that, let's go to the desktop mode. Here we have option for the extra, where you can select a menu hover style. Right now we have selected a style 2 for this. You also can select a style 1. Or you can select a style 1. If you have selected any of style, you have option for the border color and border width. Let's keep it none for now. After that, you have option to inverse on other menus except what you have hovered. That means if you can see all the menus opacity are same, but once you turn this on, when you hover on home, about, shop, page and other menus will be with the opacity color. You can see the option over here. You can adjust the opacity of both a selected and the inverse remaining menus. Same options are available for the submenus as well. You can adjust those in submenus too. After that, we have added one option to open last menu on a left side. Like if you, for example, if you are making a site where your menu is on a left align, on a right side alignment, and if your last 2 or 3 menus have lots of menus and that is opening on a right side, you can turn this option on, and if you will select for example 3 over here, then last 3 menus will open their sub menus on a left hand side. So this is the option for that. So all of these options are for the navigation menu part. Now let's discuss another widget made for a navigation builder. This is site logo widget, which you can find using site logo. You can use this widget for such a style. Now if you go to the options of that, you will have option for a normal or the double. If you select a double, then you will have option to choose 2 images which will be changed on hover. If you hover on that, the next image will be available over here. You also can adjust a logo's max width for both the options. Like those options also available for the responsive devices, so you can adjust logo size in a small screens as well. You also can use the SVG option. Then in an extra option, you can select a home URL as a logos URL, or you can put a custom link. You also have option for the alignment. So these are the options are available in a site logo widget, which is made for a navigation builder. After that, we also have one more widget which is called header meta content. You can find out by searching header meta content. In a header meta content, first of all, you will have a repeater. That means if you want to add any item, and where you can select an option like search bar, mini cart, extra toggle bar, music, call to action 1, call to action 2, and the language feature which is coming soon. Whatever you will select, you will have option based on that. So for now, let's keep it as it is. We already have selected a search bar where you will have option for a icon's left space, right space, so you can adjust the spacing around that icon, which is responsive as well, so you can adjust that in a responsive devices. Then you have option for a responsive devices. That means if you want to turn off that on a desktop, tablet or mobile, you can use this option to turn it off for a different screen sizes. So these are the common option where you can use the repeater and add as much as you want. Now if you have selected a search, there will be option for the search. In a search bar, there are total 3 icon options where you can select one pre-built icon style, or you can use a custom icon, or you can use a custom image. Then there is total 4 styles to open search bar. You can use any of them. Then you have option to enter your placeholder text. So these are the options for the search bar. If you go to the style tab in a search bar, you will find out there are different cosmetics and typography options available for kind of like search color, the background color, typography, placeholder color, and so on. You also have a submit button color, because in some styles there is a submit button, there is a search close button. So all the options are available over here with the box shadow, custom image size, the border radius, box shadow, all the options related to search bar for a normal and for the hover conditions are available over here. Now let's look at cart option. This is the Woo cart. That means you need WooCommerce to activate this option or to use this option. In a Woo cart, there is 2 styles. You can choose that from this option. After that, you have option to open a content with. That means if you have selected a style 1 and that is on hover, Then you can use a width option using this option, which is also available for the responsive. You also have select open content height. Then you have option for a cart product transition duration. That means if there is a transition like to delete or the open, you can adjust using this option. Then you have cart or icon option, where you can use the default or a custom icon or a custom image. After that, we have added one extra text. Let's keep it default for now. You can see it over here. When you hover on that, you will see the text. So that text you can use or change based on using this option. You also can adjust the offset of that. After, in a style, in cart option, there are two options for the cart icon, for a cart icon and for a mini cart style. In a cart icon, you can adjust its width, their colors, and other options like a cart count, typography, their color, their hover colors, and all the options are available for a cart icon over here. Box shadow, it's a text background color, and other options. And in a mini cart style, you will have all the options which are available when you hover on that. For example, if you are hovering on that and there is a products and everything, you can see all the options available. First of all, there is option for empty cart style, where you have option for icon size, icon color, icon size, icon color, and the title style, where you have all the typography options. In a quantity style, you can adjust its quantity using this, all the typography, color, and the temperature option. In a cart product image style, that means if you want to change the image, let me show you. This is the cart image, and if you want to add a border radius or the border or the text shadow or box shadow, you can adjust using this option. Then you have option for a cart product image style, subtotal price style. That means if you hover over there, you will have a subtotal and pricing. So you have option for the typography of that as well. These are the options for the subtotal, and the options are for the total price. Then you have option for the button on a normal and a hover condition. You also have option for a view cart button. There is option for a checkout button. Both the stylings are separately, so you can adjust both as per your needs. Then you have option for the content scroll bar. That means if you want to update the scrolling bar experience, you can use this option, where you can change the scroll bar's width, color, a thumbs color, and their radius and box shadow, the track. So all these options are available for a scroll bar of that cart menu. So these are the options for a cart. After that, there is an extra toggle bar. If you enable this option, you can adjust an extra toggle bar. There are total 4 styles. You can see the extra toggle bar option over here. You can see the extra toggle bar, where you have total 4 styles and the custom one. In a custom, you can use the image or the icon. So let's keep the 4 style for now, where you can select a template from the Elementor. Then you can select the direction, from which direction you want to open that. For example, let's go and check it out. If you click on that, it will open from a right, left, or whatever side you want from these options. Then you have option for a content width. You can select a custom width or the full width. After that, you have option for the music. If you turn this option on, there will be a music bar available, where you have 2 different styles, and here you just need to put a mp3 or OGG files link, and it will be available over here. Let's look at the music bar icon. It might be on the top. Let's find out. Okay, here you go. music icon, and here we have put the link of that. You also can adjust its volume. Let's keep it style 1 for now. You also have option to make all the cosmetic changes of music bar over here. You can adjust the extra toggle bars, icon size, its content style, its inner padding, toggle color, icon size, or box shadow, overlay style. All the options are available over here. And in a music bar style, you also have option for an icon color, the background, border style, border radius, and the box shadow, which is available for a normal and for the hover state. After that, there is two call to action options. That means you can use that as a button. You will have option for a text, its URL, which you can open in a new tab as well. Then there is an icon font option where you can use font awesome or icon mine. Then you have option for icon spacing, size, and the button ID. The same options are available for call to action 2, which you can enable these and you can look at over here. Then there is an option for an extra where you can adjust the alignment and the icon padding. If you turn on the call to action 1 and 2, you will have all the cosmetic options available over here where you can adjust its padding, typography options, text color for a normal and hover state, a background color, border style, border radius, and the box shadow. All these options available for a normal and a hover state. So these are the options for a header meta content. So this builder is collection of these 3 widgets. You also can use an account section using WP login and register, which is also the plus add-ons widget. You can search it out using WP login and register widget, in which you will have multiple options. We have already made a separate video for this widget. You can check it out on our channel. So these are the options for Elementor header navigation builder. Thanks for watching and keep crafting amazing websites. See you in the next video.